Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel NS Automation. Today in this video we are going to discuss about the conditional statement and its types. So I will explain you the conditional statement with example of if statement. So when I say a statement is executed only when a condition is fulfilled, then I will say those statements are known as the conditional statement. Now suppose that if I take an example, if I say I will go to see a movie only when movie ticket is below 300, that means I want to execute a statement to see the movie, but my condition is that the movie ticket is below 300. So statement will be executed against the condition. If the condition get fulfilled, then the statement will execute it, otherwise not. So next one is nested if. If I say that I have to execute several statements, several conditions to execute this statement, then I will use the nested if statement, a statement within a loop within if statement, another if block. So when there are more than if condition, we'll use the nested if statement. Third one is the else if else statement. Suppose that I want to execute a one condition, either it true or false, but one statement should be executed if the condition fulfilled or not. Then I will say that I will use if else statement. Suppose that if I say what you want to drink, tea or coffee, so in this only one statement will be executed, either tea or the coffee, but both won't get executed. So in this, if I want to execute any one statement but I have to execute this statement, then you will use if else statement. Either you can use this or this. The fourth one is if else if statement. So if I want to check many statement that I have just nested if, but in the nested if I can check the 2 or 3 statement, but in nested if else if statement I will execute only the one statement, but I will checking the multiple condition for that. If the first condition will not be get fulfilled, then it will check the second condition. If the second condition is not going to met, then it will go in the third one. If any condition will not met, then it will print the else statement. So let us see the example how it's going to do. Suppose there is a program. Now I will say I taken a number int number equals to 5. Now I have said if number is greater or equals to 10. Sorry. Suppose that. So it will execute this statement. So now this is my statement and this is my condition. So when I say now I have checking the condition, if number is greater or equal to 10, then you have to execute this statement. So now I will say I will checking the 15. So now you will say that I am checking the condition if number is greater than 10 should execute this statement, otherwise not. So now here it will execute this statement because number is greater than 15. So it has executed this statement. But if I say that I will execute 5, so it will not going to execute this statement because the condition is not going to fulfilled. So this is if condition. Now I have an example for nested if. So I am saying if I take an example of nested if, so I am passing the if within if statement. So I am passing this if statement within this if statement. So I'm checking here, I have passed the number 6, n equals to 6, and number I'm checking in first statement, I'm checking number is greater or equal to 5. So if it is a condition get fulfilled, it will check this statement and print if get fulfilled. Now again I am checking this, is number is smaller or equal to 4. If this gets print true, then this will be printed, otherwise not. Otherwise only this will be printed. So in nested if statement, either can both be printed or only one. Which statement will be fulfilled? Only those statement will be printed. Let's see an example. Now running this code. Now you will say that execute this statement, means to say that the outer if is printed but not the inner one, because the first one condition get fulfilled but not this second one. So now I will check, I will say that I will mark this. Now what happened? Now in this it will execute both the statements, because 6 is greater than 5 as well and 4 as well. So in nested if, either both the condition get be executed or only one can be executed. Now let's take an example of if and else statement. So when I am saying else statement, only one condition can be executed. Can be executed. Either this or this. So now if number is greater or equal to 5, it will print the statement yes if, otherwise else. So here the if condition is meeting, so it will print the execute this statement. I will say execute this statement. But what if I will say 3? Now in this condition should not be fulfilled, so it is not going to print this, it will only going to print this one. Let's see the way by taking an example. See, so in this if else condition, in only one statement can be executed, either this or that one. So now let's take an example of if else if, where I am using multiple. So now if I had some code, let me some code. So let's see, here I have pasted some code. In this int marks equals to 66 grade. Now here I am checking multiple condition to verify that this marks lie in which grade. So now first I have checking this is the marks lying under 8 grade, B grade or C grade. If all the condition are not going to fulfill, then it will print the else one. So but for making this, I am using else if to verify if it's enter into this, verify that this one or this one. So if it is 66, let us see in which grade it will lie. It will lie under C grade, but it will check. So it will lie grade C. Now how is compile? That if marks is greater than 80, it is checking that grade A. But now again is checking else if marks is greater than 66 equals to 70. No. So it's again checking the condition. If marks is greater than 60, no, yes, so it is printed C. So this statement A1 and B, this both the statement are not fulfilled, and this statement get fulfilled. So it is printed this. Now what happened if I print this 46? Now it will be lie under D, because all these three statement won't get fulfilled, so it will print the else condition. So this is all about the conditional statement. Guys, if you like my video, please click on like button and subscribe my channel for the latest update. Thanks for watching.